Good evening. It is March. It's April 2nd, 2024, 11:15 p.m., episode 2443. I used to do that a lot. I had put in the wrong month or something, and there was this one lady that used to comment here all the time who hasn't been around a long time, who used to chide me every time I did it. Because sometimes I didn't notice I did it until I'd see it in the comments. Anyway, today and after yesterday, after my last Trump cartoon with the ketchup one, and even before that, I thought, I really want to take a day off from Donald Trump, and maybe a couple of days off from Donald Trump. And so today I was determined to do that. I didn't have my idea when I woke up. Normally, I like to have that stuff before I go to bed. I don't have tomorrow's idea yet either. So, and as I said, it's like after 11 p.m. And I'm going to be up for a while, but I don't know if I'm going to actually think about my next idea. I might just watch TV and stuff. But anyway, I didn't know if I wanted to do this idea. I was thinking, or the subject. I was thinking about the subject yet. But I was thinking about this and another one, and trying to choose between them. And then I got two ideas for this one. And then I was kind of like going back and forth. Wasn't sure if this is what I wanted to do. But then as I started to like just sketch around with it, because when I first started drawing on this thing, I still haven't decided if I'm going to do it. It was maybe around when I started to actually get thicker with the lines and the woman in the boat after I did all the palm trees. I thought, yeah, we're going with this. That's when I lettered. I did the final lettering. By that point, I was like, yeah, we're rolling with this. And as usual, I didn't even think about any of the Easter eggs. They just kind of developed along the way. And at first I was thinking this one isn't going to have that many Easter eggs. For some reason, I just wasn't really feeling it too much. And but I was feeling it totally by probably this point of the cartoon. But Florida Supreme Court has said, basically has cleared the way for a 6-week abortion ban. Basically, abortion's free in Cuba. They have a lower infant mortality rate in Cuba. And of course, there are more abortions per capita. But it's also illegal to force somebody to have an abortion. Abortions, their health care in Cuba. Which is how it should be here. It's weird to say. I mean, Cuba's not a free country. I'm not trying to say that at all. It's very repressive. They have an abysmal human rights record, but they understand healthcare. They are much better at healthcare and such. If they can get over the whole fucking communism thing and suppressing their people and maybe allow a little bit more capitalism to come into their nation, that'd be pretty cool. There is more capitalism in the country. People can actually own businesses and such now. I guess maybe not everybody, but to a certain extent after Fidel died, but still. And it's not a great place, but hopefully it improves. It gets better. Commerce. That's pretty much what seems to free people up to get rid of communism. That's my biggest. What I think is the biggest factor in the 80s, in the late 80s when the wall fell. Anyway. Shout outs to Robert Coutinho. Said the ketchup cartoon was very good. Thank you. Dee Wiss, Sparky Perry, and Sparky Perry. Thank you guys so much for your comments. We will be back tomorrow with something else, right? All right. Talk to you later. Goodbye. You want to die? Die.